Yo, what's up, everyone? It's PS2 Fapple with another streaming review, and it's for this show called Fake that premiered this month on July on Paramount Plus. And I watched this with my girlfriend. There's 8 episodes, and we really enjoyed this show. Really enjoyed the show. It stars Asha Keddy or Keedy. If I've said that name incorrectly, I do apologize. And she has been in a ton of Australian shows, and it also has David Wenham in the film as well, in the show as well. Now, there is a total of 8 episodes, and most of the episodes average around about 40 plus minutes, including credits. This film is an 8-part Australian drama series, which debuted this month in July on Paramount Plus. And the synopsis is: Fake is a drama thriller series inspired by the 2019 book with the same name by Stephanie Wood. The series follows a smart magazine writer who thinks she has found her ideal match when she meets a successful grazer on a dating app. The writer later discovers he's not all what he's led to believe. That is the synopsis. Now, we didn't know anything about this show coming into it. We didn't know anything about the show. We just had a little quick read through. We thought we'd check it out. We ended up watching 3 episodes that night, and then we watched another 2 or 3. We ended up binging this show in about 2 to 3 days, and there's 8 episodes altogether. Now, to me, that sounds like a good show. What I'm going to do about this show is I'm going to give you the positives and the negatives. Now, I'll start off with the negatives first. Whoever did the music for this, like, there's some songs that the main character dances to, and they were kind of off-putting. They were really off-putting for these songs. I understand that she's into this type of music, but it really put me, and me and my missus were watching and going, what the hell is this song? Kind of put us out of what was happening in the scene. This music choice. It really threw us off. So some song choices in the show were kind of off-putting and kind of disrupted what we were trying to do, watch the show. Some of the performances were hit and miss too. The supporting cast were some of the supporting cast actors weren't all that great. I felt that some of the supporting cast actors were a little bit weak, but the main stars were really, really good. They held the show together. They did a fantastic job. Like David Wenham and Asha Keddy were fantastic in the main roles. They were really, really good. But I just feel like some of the other performances were a little bit weak, a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Bit generic. But that didn't derive from the overall look and sound of the show. We really did enjoy this show. And it's really great to see more Australian shows, more Australian movies coming into streaming services, and it's really good to see that this show is actually being really successful, which is fantastic. It's great, and we need to have more Australian shows, need more Australian movies and stuff to be out there. What gets me about this particular series is based on a true story on a book, which is really, really crazy, absolutely nuts. Those are the little things I could pick about the show itself, but now I'm going to tell you the positives about this show. Positives are the 2 main leads. Asha Keddy and David Wenham were fantastic in their roles, especially Asha. Like, she's trying to hold it together. This show also does an amazing take on how people feel when they're anxious or they're suffering anxiety. Because our main character, she is just stressed with this new guy in her life. She doesn't know whether to believe him or not to believe him. And he really toys with her and really messes with her mind. It's a very psychological mind, with her mind and stuff like that. It's done so well. I haven't seen anything like this pull off like this in quite some time. So when you're seeing her generally stressed and being highly anxious and suffering these anxiety episodes, because she suffers anxiety, the character, you actually feel for her. Me and my girlfriend were watching this, and we were getting anxious. That's how good they did it. And it's fantastic the way they did it. And the way Asha carries those scenes are fantastic. David Wenham is also fantastic in his role. You can't, you don't, you're always second guessing yourself whether he's the real deal. Maybe it's in her mind. Maybe he's actually the legit good guy. Oh, and then there'll be something else that will happen. He's always changing things, and you're always expecting something to happen, and it doesn't. And it's just these weird things. The way they've done this is absolutely fantastic. They've done really good. And these two main actors have carried the show really, really well. It's absolutely fantastic how they carry this show. But like I said, if you're looking for a really good thriller, really good psychological thriller, and with an Aussie twist, I really, really recommend Fake. The TV series is an 8-part TV series. It's currently on Paramount Plus. I'm going to definitely give this an 8 out of 10. It's really, really, really good. And like I said, the performances really carry the show. And the two main leads do a fantastic job. They are just phenomenal in their roles. Like I said, the only thing I didn't like about this was some of the song choices took away from those certain experiences, what you're trying to feel in there, kind of detracted me from that current scene. And I feel like some of I won't mention the names of the other characters, but just the smaller roles, I just felt like they're all kind of a little bit wooden. But for the most part, most of the cast I really enjoyed. I really did enjoy the cast. I'm not saying all the cast was terrible. There was just a couple of people here, just in smaller minor roles, were kind of a little bit, oh, what's that all about? This just threw me off. But either way, I really do recommend Fake. It is on Paramount Plus, and if you're looking for a really good psychological thriller, and I like the crazy part is that it's based on a true story, watch it, and I guarantee you're probably going to end up binging it like we did. So check out Fake on Paramount Plus right now. And also, if you like these reviews, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And even if you don't like the review, you can dislike it. That's fine. And I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But thank you for watching, and take care. We'll see you on the next one.